Hello, everybody. This is Sandey Adelaja here. I want to talk right now to the people who have shown interest in participating in my Nigerian transformation project. When you hear me talk about this Nigerian transformation project, it is most likely you might be thinking, is this for real? And somebody even said the confidence is so much that it borders on arrogance. And well, you know what? I will not say much, not much to talk. I need to just, make it happen. That's it. And my life has been about making things happen. Anybody that knows me or is familiar with what I've done, they will let you know, or they will tell you that I've become so familiar with impossibilities that I've almost become an expert in things that people said is not possible. So I'm used to doing things that people say is not possible. And I'm coming to Nigeria to effect a change. Not as a politician, but you will see. You will see. And if you want to become part of that transformation and that movement, I think that's why you are here. That's why you are checking out this page. I want to tell you, what will you need? Because this is the question that most people are asking me. What do we need to do? What do we need to be qualified? One singular thing stands out above all other things, and that thing is that you need to get an understanding of what you want to contribute. You must know what you wish to contribute. You must know what you wish to do for the nation. What do you know to do? What skills do you have? What do you know to do? What are your skills? What are your projects? So what I would like you to do is to sit down, do a good research on what you want to introduce to Africa, to Nigeria. Make an assessment of yourself and prove to us. You must be able to make a good presentation of your project, and you must be able to prove it that it will work, whatever you are planning to do. And not just that it will work, you must be able to prove, because like for example, you might have 10 people presenting the same project, so we're only going to take the best, and then maybe you will only be able to assist all other people or what. So you must be able to prove to us, and not just to me as an individual, but to the committee and to the think tank that is going to analyze whatever you are going to present, that that what you are saying you are going to do, that you are actually able to do it, and that your project is better than any other similar project that are going to be presented. So you need to work on yourself. That is one of the most important things that you need to know. What are you coming on board with? What do you have to offer? And if you don't have a project, but you just have a set of skills that you want to offer, that is not bad as well. That's a good thing. But give us that list and make a case for yourself that you want to present this, or you want to help with this or that, and that you must know what you want to contribute. That is a very, very important quality and a very important condition for you to really be a part of the team. Now, the other thing, and when you are doing that, let me add this: whatever project that you have in mind, whatever dream that you want to accomplish, whatever goal that you put before yourself, whatever mission, whatever it is that is burning in your heart, that you really want to, where you want to cause a difference in Nigeria, whatever project you might have in your heart, make sure that you go for the best. Dream big, and it doesn't matter what. Don't think about money right now. Forget about money. Okay, just write your plan. Even if money were not to be an issue, as if money were not to be an issue, you can write your statistics and your figures as well, how much it's going to cost, but don't limit yourself by thinking, what about, I might not be able to have the money, where will we raise money? But just act in faith right now. Just tell me what you see in your mind. Tell me what you see in your spirit. So you need to just put that down right now, not even thinking about how much it's going to cost. It's not your problem. If it's going to be under the Nigerian transformation project, it's my problem how to find the money for it. It's not your problem. So don't think about that one. Now, that is the most important thing that I would say is the most important requirement. But one other requirement that you need that might be even more important than what I've said so far is that you must make sure that you listen to as many tapes and messages of Pastor Sandey as possible. I personally would advise you to listen to not less than 200 and get a list of them, because we are going to examine you. We are going to find out if you really listen to all the 200 or not, and what you got from them, your decisions and your actions that you are going to take on each and of those messages that you listen to. So I would like to really recommend you, because if you don't know the way Pastor Sandey thinks, if you don't listen to at least 200 of his messages, you will never know how I think. You will never know why I'm talking the way I'm talking, and why I am, going to be talking to you, and how I'm going to work. You are just going to be frustrated at the end of the day. So I beg you, if you've never listened to 200 tapes in your life, go and download all the audio messages. I have them. I have more than 500 messages on this platform, on some Pastor Sandey. SandeyAdelajablog.com. SandeyAdelajablog.com. You could see hundreds of my messages there, especially the daily broadcasts that I do. You have them in audio, you have them in video, then you have audio messages as well. So many areas that so many things that you could listen to on my blog. So go and find, at least listen to 200 messages. They will refine you. They will change your value system. But most importantly, they will let you to be able to understand the thinking process of Pastor Sandey, and to be able to be in this team, so that we don't need to send you to, because when I come to Nigeria, we are going to have schools, so that we don't need to send you to school to start all afresh. Because if you are not thinking the same way, if you are not refined, if you don't have the same mindset, you cannot be a member of the team. So we need you to go and actually work on yourself, because people who are going with me from Ukraine, they've worked on themselves. They've been with me for 10 years, 15 years, and they have what it takes, because they've been listening to me, they've worked with me, they know what it takes. So you need to compete with those people. That's why you must listen to me as much as possible, especially to the daily broadcast, and make sure you refine yourself. You really, bring yourself up to the level that we are talking about. We are going to be revolutionaries together. We are going to change a nation, and not just a nation, we are going to change a continent. And it doesn't matter what country you are coming from. If you see the questions and answer session on this platform, you'll be able to see that we are receiving people from all countries of the world, from African countries, from Nigeria itself. But make sure you prepare yourself. You are ready. Make sure you are ready. Make sure by the time we meet, you are not lost, and you're already are prepared, and you're already mentally prepared. If you are not, you are going to feel a lot of shame, because all other people there will know what we're talking about, and they already know Pastor Sandey. And if you think that I've been in church all my life, Pastor Sandey is a different ball game, and his teachings are totally different from what you are used to. So please go listen to those messages, and make sure that you add value to yourself, that you work on yourself, that you renew your mind, that you are already actually in the know concerning the teachings of Pastor Sandey and the kingdom teachings. So we are looking forward to meeting with you, because we are going to have seminars and meetings here, HMT, History Makers Training, for all the people who say they are going. And we're going to invite you. If you are in Europe, we're going to invite you to meet with me, either in England or here in Ukraine. And if you are in America, we're going to invite you either to come to Ukraine, or we're going to meet in America somewhere. If you are in Africa, I will come, and we're going to meet with all of you. We're going to do maybe 3 days or 4 days of meeting and orientation, and let you know what to expect and what is ahead of us. But you know what? There is a revolution that is about to take place in our age and generation. And I just want to congratulate you that you are going to be one of those. God bless.